Brace, brace!
I'm bracing. No.
Welcome to Taskmaster. The road to Taskmaster victory is long. There are many hurdles, physically and psychologically. Different individuals respond in different ways, and sometimes on camera, there are those that seem not to care at all how well they do. But do not be fooled. One of them came to my dressing room last night, hot tears streaming down their face. I want this more than I've ever wanted anything before. I want to make my family proud. Please, Greg. Please don't take this from me, please. Now, I would never reveal that person's identity, but I'll say this. Chin up. You're doing fine. And don't be silly. Of course you'll be able to show your face in Scotland again. Let's meet them all now. Please give an enormous round of applause to Frankie Bale, Ivor Graham, Jenny Eclair, Kyle Smith-Bynoe, and May Martin. And next to me, a man who smells his own farts using what he describes as his guff and cup system. It's... Davies and Alex Horne! Hello.
Good evening.
How are you?
I am great.
Wow.
For once, and I want to take an opportunity, if you wouldn't mind, an opportunity to thank this man, because you get a lot of stick from people for being mean to me. But you're very nice. 4 months ago, Greg gave me a watch. He said, I want to give you this. And he gave me that, and it's really nice. So...
I don't know what to do with it. This is just true.
Nice guy. I haven't got you anything, but you may do what you may with me.
Payback for my lovely present. Put your tongue out.
What do I want to do? OK.
Come on, then.
Yes, Greg, it's prize task time, and this week the category is the most brilliant thing that pops up. You'll give 5 points to the top of the pops, and then one of them will be really happy at the end of the show when they win 5 brilliant things that pop up. Back to you, Pops.
Right. Obviously, anyone who's brought a toaster in, get ready for no points. Ivo, hello.
Hello, Greg.
What's the most brilliant thing that you've brought in that pops up?
It's, of course, the game of whack-a-mole with a bespoke Taskmaster twist.
Here it is. He's done this.
There we are! Come on!
I like it more than I ever imagined I would.
Yes. Not too proud not to put myself in the whack-a-mole. I suffer, as we all shall, at the hands of the bat.
Well, it's nice. You made the effort to make it Taskmaster-centric, and I enjoy that. It just feels mid-range at this stage.
The Japanese format of whack-a-mole, Magura Tataki, Mole Smash, is popular worldwide. And now it's got our faces on it. 5 points, please.
Do you want me to enter 5 points?
I do not. Hello, May.
You remember what you said about toasters? But, bear with me. OK, I've brought a Pop-Tart. But no, wait.
Yeah, this is May's most brilliant thing that pops up.
On the Pop-Tart is the most brilliant mind of our time. My man, Professor Brian Cox. Look at his hair and...
OK, whack-a-mole's looking more attractive. Are you a fan of Professor Brian Cox?
I think he's fit, yeah. No, I respect his mind. Yeah.
All you're going to see is my burning face.
Why have you never had an impression show? Jenny.
Oh, no.
You must be feeling a little bit
honestly,
encouraged by Professor Brian Pop-Tart.
Do you like David Bowie?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't mind him.
Right, David Bowie would never have had those big balloon trousers had it not been for this bloke called Oskar Schlemmer, right? And he designed the Bauhaus Ballet. So I have bought for you a Bauhaus Ballet pop-up book.
Here is the book.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Pop.
Did you hear that noise? The audience loved it.
Greg. Come on.
I don't mind it.
It's interesting because the lineage from Oskar Schlemmer to Bowie is all in the Bauhaus movement.
Yeah. That's why these people came here, Jenny.
Yes.
They're gagging for Schlemmer. That's all they want.
Schlemmer crazy, these people.
Yeah.
Kyle.
The most brilliant thing that pops up is obviously oneself. And what better thing to pop up on than a pogo stick?
We found our level.
Yes. Kyle has popped in this pogo stick. I had a bit of fun.
My parents genuinely got me a pogo stick for Christmas. I'm 35 years old. I was like, oh, what should I do with it? And they were like, bounce around with your friends. They were like,
You might avoid being bottom because I used to have a pogo stick and I quite liked it, and that's the only reason.
I really like the image of you on a pogo stick.
That was quite good. Got into a nasty accident with Mark. Landed on his foot, poor lad.
Was he one of your students?
Hi, Frankie. You must be feeling pretty confident here.
I've brought something that pops up regularly in my house. I've tried to throw it out of my house, I think, on 3 occasions, and it always returns. And I've ended up just hanging it on the wall in my living room, and it is this very sinister painting.
Here it is.
It is awful, but I sort of love it. Who's putting it up?
The children deny, but they're not trustworthy.
What is the least brilliant thing that pops up, Greg?
Well, what do you think?
I feel like it might be the Pop-Tart.
It is. Oh. It's just annoyed me. It's out. It's 1 point.
1 point to me.
Pogo stick, 2 points. Oh. Book, lazy, 3 points.
Right.
Unbelievably, a whack-a-mole, he got some faces out. I don't know why it's got 4 points, May. You're right. It's inconsistent.
it's fine.
4 to Ivo.
And that painting doesn't deserve any praise, but weirdly, it's getting 5 points. There. That's
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5 points for Frankie.
Let's get tasking.
Well, more like, let's get pulping.
Hello, Alex.
Hi, Jenny. Please stand on the little circle.
OK.
What do you think this is?
Frying pan.
A Victorian satellite.
I think this is like a World War II bomb.
Be careful.
I'll put the safety gloves on.
Of course, if it's a bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
OK.
Rotate the pulper wheel without pulping the egg.
You must not move from this spot at any point. If you pulp the egg, you are disqualified.
Most rotations wins.
You have a maximum of 10 minutes.
Pulper wheel?
Obviously.
Then what's the pulper?
I see no egg.
This is a pulper,
Right.
and the egg's in it.
Where? Wait, hang on. What's a pulper?
Obviously, it's very tempting to go, ha, he's lived his whole life in cotton wool, he's never used a pulper wheel. But even much more practical contestants than me, this is their first time doing this, I think.
Can I say I don't know what a pulper is?
Have you said your time starts now yet?
No. I wouldn't dream of it.
You're going to have to say your time starts now.
The time starts now.
Over this series, we're building up a very clear picture of what you were like as a child. I've met that boy so many times. No.
Yes, let's start. We purchased the pulper, and this is what's going to happen. First up, we're going to see Kyle and Frankie starring in a little film I've called Pulp Friction.
The egg, you said, is what, inside?
In the mouth of the pulper.
Where's that?
I can't tell you any more.
But I want to see it.
You can't see it.
How do I know it's there?
You have to take my word for it.
Try that before.
So it's just a kind of blind Schrödinger's egg.
Exactly what it is.
So what's the process? That? This?
The pulper machine
Yes.
has a knuckled rotating drum that, as it rotates, presses the cherries across an iron faceplate. It might be a different one. The pulper drives the impeller to rotate through the motor, and the slurry in the tank is sucked out.
What's a slurry?
Oh, I hear the egg.
Quarter of a turn.
Do you reckon that was the egg?
Does it sound like an egg?
Or a calculator?
That's one rotation.
I mean, it can't be pulped if it's making that much noise. I mean, that's another way of looking at it.
I don't think that was the egg.
No, that's half a rotation.
I wonder if it goes faster, it's less likely to break. Yeah, I think the lack of speed is the problem. Oh, yeah.
I know what that was. Plastic chair.
A plastic chair, OK. We're on 8.5 rotations. Stopping there?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Nothing there.
2.
It's gone.
You stopping there?
Yeah, it's gone.
2 3/4 rotations. This is the first time they've seen the interior of the pulper. So they were blind, obviously, and the more you spun it, the higher the egg got towards danger. That's how it worked.
8.5 turns, then, is quite an impressive bit of pre-pulp spinning.
Brinkmanship. The egg survived for both of them. We've got a score of 8.5 versus 2 3/4, but they're both still in play.
I put it to you, Kyle, that throughout the task, and indeed when you left, you didn't know what was going on.
I still don't know what pulper is.
We want to show more?
Yeah.
OK, next up, to the pulper are Jenny and May.
Right, so the egg is in the machine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go very gently.
That's the egg. I haven't even done a single rotation yet, have I?
No.
Oh, fuck it, pulp the egg. It's more fun to pulp it. Pulp the stupid egg. Yeah, get the egg pulped. I'm not going to win anyway.
There's no way that egg is not pulped.
That's one rotation.
I'm going to pulp this egg. Get it pulped. I want it smashed to smithereens.
You've still got 9 minutes.
What? I can't keep this up for another 9.
In the olden days, is this what the pulpers did? Pulpers would come home to their wives. The wives would be like, "Did you pulp the egg?" And they'd be like, "I did 8 rotations."
I want 10.
You want 10? OK,
Yeah.
10 rotations.
It's smashed, isn't it? The egg's smashed.
It's 11.
I think an egg could survive this. It's not the egg. 13. I'll stop on
13.
OK.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jenny.
How long?
You've got just 30 seconds.
I would just kick myself if I hadn't pulped it and I stopped turning.
I'm intrigued by the characters that you created during that, Mr. and Mrs. Egg Pulper.
Yeah.
Where are they from, that couple?
Wherever Nancy from Oliver Twist is from. They're all, yeah. How Like that.
I mean, I really enjoyed that.
They did very well, but also very badly, which means Kyle is still in second place.
And sometimes it doesn't matter if you don't understand the task.
So far, there have been 2 successful and 2 unsuccessful attempts. So here's Ivo Graham to upset the balance.
I haven't been very good at lateral thinking tasks, and I haven't been very good at egg tasks. But I'm going to find the egg. Can I move this spot?
All of the information is on task.
But
Are you now better informed?
no, I wish I hadn't seen all this really.
Ooh! You've got 5 minutes left.
Yep. Let's get pulping.
You've got 3 minutes left. 30.
30.
31. 33. 10 seconds.
Last pulp.
I felt some weird level of pride watching the Ivo frog bounce his way round.
I think there was immense dignity watching my body spasm with a gloved egg in my mouth.
So it wasn't cheating?
You just had to stay on the spot at all times.
Oh, shit. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, he clearly rotated it more than anyone else. 56 times. Congratulations, Ivo. So Jenny and May don't get any points. Apologies. 3 points to Kyle, 4 to Frankie, but of course 5 to Ivo Graham.
Let's have a scoreboard, nice boy.
OK, it means that those two, Frankie and Ivo, are in the joint leading spots, 9 points each.
I think it's about time we had another team task.
Ooh, I do too, Greg. It feels so right. So here's a pretty sweet one just for you.
Yeah.
Frankie. Hello, Ivo.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness. This has gone a bit S&M-y.
OK.
Hello.
Ooh.
It's you first.
Me?
Do we have a safe word?
You've done this before.
Yeah, I'm really at home.
Great. Jenny?
Well, I've been arrested, obviously, but I haven't done sex games with these.
A couple more things.
Jelly babies.
Are they jelly babies?
Yeah. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Completely free yourselves and have a team hug.
Fastest team hug wins.
Your time starts now.
OK,
So there's a 1 on here, and is there another number on this one?
This is 2.
Well, Jenny and Claire's the chirpiest S&M'er I've ever met.
Fun!
Listen, let's focus on the task.
OK, right.
I'm looking forward to seeing them free themselves.
OK, let's see the handcuffed threesome of May, Jenny and Kyle.
There's a key here.
Kyle, can you reach the key? Let's try.
Stretch. Come on.
That's definitely impossible.
So let's think for a minute.
I'm going to count my
I've got
twos.
15 in here.
1. Hey, what's that? Menu.
OK, so these are different flavoured jelly babies.
OK, well, I'm going to bite the head off one and see if I've got a flavour.
4.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life.
6.
I think it might be chicken feet. Would you like to have the bottom of the
15 in here, too. I'm gonna eat one of these.
What? Wait, but what is the... Because you want to, or what? Is there a plan behind it?
This is a 5-digit code and there's 5 glasses.
But then what
Take
does it
some
prove?
head.
We're gonna have to figure out what flavour all these are. And then we're gonna have to use
numbered.
those.
Those aren't numbered.
But that will correspond with the periodic table somehow.
Before I buy anything, I need to know.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
very
what I'm
bad, very
trying
bad.
This is wasabi. Wasabi, okay.
Wait, but what do you mean, okay? Like, okay, and then what?
That's gonna correspond with that, like maybe the initials of it? What's W? 74. Oh! It's mint and gravy.
I'm going mint.
It's mint and gravy.
Mint and gravy. So you had wasabi.
I'm gonna be sick.
Mint
So-
gravy is Mg, which is magnesium.
And what number?
12.
Okay.
So you think that I should have 12 and then go to the 74?
Yes, so
okay.
1, 2, 7, 4.
74, okay.
I'm gonna keep eating them then.
Number 3 is green.
You can do it.
Hold on, May, if I do it one by one, it's going to give us a clue to what it might be.
Oh,
'cause
that's
at some
really
point...
clever.
Yes!
Yes!
What was it? It was
0.
0, OK.
Okay,
so what starts with a 0?
What starts with a 0? So it could be bacon and kale, it could be broccoli.
Is that the green one? Could it be broccoli?
That's a B. 05.
So we start with 5 on the next log. We're on to...
OK.
It's
very
really
bad.
weird. This is definitely pepper and beetroot.
Oh, that's definitely beetroot.
Lead. 82.
And then the next one was seaweed.
Oh, seaweed! I got it! I've just got it! A real hit! Yes, it's seaweed. Yeah.
16.
Hey! There you go. Well done! Well done! Oh, team hug!
Is it fair to say that Jenny and May were the most active members of the escape committee?
What I will say is that has been edited
Yeah.
very, very nicely in my favour. Because I was a monster in that room.
I'm so glad they cut it out because it was really tense.
I wasn't putting fucking broccoli jelly babies in my mouth.
I mean, that much quickly became apparent.
It was a very difficult task. They took the same amount of time you could listen to All That I Want Is Another Baby 5 times. 17 minutes 50. How quickly will the intelligent team of Frankie and Ivo work out the conundrum, release themselves from the cuffs and embrace victorious? Let's find out.
Right. You both have a 5?
Sure, OK. That's quite unpleasant, isn't it? Green. It might be broccoli. In fact, it is broccoli, I think.
OK.
Number 4 is hot, what do you think?
Oh.
Really fucking unpleasant. Could be cumin and radish.
Cumin and radish.
There must be a CR. So maybe if broccoli was B, so if we took that as 5, yeah, CR, chromium, 24. But how does that help us? Because that gives us 2 digits. Unless we add them together. Why don't we add 2 and 4 together to make 6? Let's see what number 3 is. This doesn't have a lot of taste to it. Mint and gravy?
Yeah.
Magnesium,
Mint
which is
and
12.
gravy.
So we add those together,
Oh.
that would be 3.
No. I reckon if you just laid out the 10 numbers, the first 5 would be padlock 1 and the second 5 would be padlock 2.
Well, that's complicated things. I think both the padlocks will be the same. Close your eyes. Pepper and beetroot, maybe?
PB.
82 would give us 10, which is a 2-digit number, which is no use in this 5-digit debacle.
Adding those numbers together. It does seem a waste of, all these 2-digit elements.
Well, OK, that's the strategy.
I've
Add
got
them
so
together.
much respect for you, Frankie, but I don't think it's adding the numbers together. I've never thought that. Your system or mine.
Well, let's go with yours, man.
OK, so 1, 2, 7, 4. Broccoli, B, so the last number is O.
Yes!
And now,
I was so wrong.
start with a 5. 8, 2. Get ready to hug Frankie. There's the 1. Here comes the 6.
You're not completely free.
Oh.
All right. I'm at the cubing.
There's no key here.
Oh, and a jelly baby thing?
It's not fair that you should make a task feel so like it's finally finished and then it just be getting started. It's right there above the periodic table. It turned into quite a begrudging hug, I'm afraid.
Not from me, baby.
Both hugs, for me, adorable. The handcuffed hug, particularly. You felt reticent to point out to Frankie that his system was incorrect.
Well, obviously, there was a period where there was a very strong chance that Frankie's system might be correct.
It's co-pilot syndrome, isn't it? You know, a lot of plane crashes happen because the co-pilot is too scared to say to the brash pilot, look, we're going to hit the fucking ground here. And I was that guy.
And during it, I asked Alex to isolate a picture of the co-pilot's face when he knew that he had the answer but wasn't sure he should say anything.
This is the face?
Yeah. Let's talk about points.
OK, the team of 3 took 17 minutes and 50 seconds. The team of 2 took 42 minutes... I'm guessing it's 5 points to the team of 3.
Of course it is.
The team of 2 did achieve the task eventually.
Oh, yeah,
So
there's
what
points.
do they get?
I can't give them any more than 2 points for that.
All right, 5 points to the team of 3, 2 to the team of 2.
There it is. Can we fit one more task in, please?
Definitely, Greg, and this one begins with them making some very important decisions.
This gold pen reminds me of school. Like, one boy in the year would have a gold pen. I'd have it by the end of the year, though.
Oh.
Write down a number between 0 and 100.
A length of time between 1 minute and 20 minutes.
5 ingredients.
A country, a noun.
And an adjective.
This seems too simple.
You have 3 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Why does that seem so easy?
Well, and then what do I have to do with it?
Presumably there's some trick involved. Number between 0 and 100, 50.
80.
42, meaning of life.
75.
7.
Lovely.
A length of time between 1 minute and 20 minutes, 2 minutes.
15 minutes.
19 minutes.
4 minutes, 20 seconds. Also meaning of life.
21 seconds. 1 minute and 21 seconds.
5 ingredients.
These ingredients are going to bounce back and hit me in the face.
Chili.
Cherries.
Sausage, ketchup, bun, mustard, grilled onions. You know what that means?
No.
Hot dog.
Basil, cumin, garlic, salt, and cannellini beans.
A country. Scotland.
France.
Guatemala.
Kenya.
Germany. Who used to live there?
Noun. Duck.
Duck.
Shoe.
Dog.
Bench.
Large.
Splendid.
Feisty.
12 seconds.
Oh, cowering.
Gold.
Is this a trick?
See you later, then.
All right.
Yeah, the adjectives are more interesting than the nouns. Duck, duck, shoe, dog, bench. That's what they've gone for. But 2 of them went for duck, the first noun that came.
Yeah.
There were a lot of ducks around the house, though. That may be something to do with it.
Yes.
There were? Like...
No, not real ducks.
Okay.
No, Should we start with the double duckers?
Double duckers.
Yes, well, they both chose duck as their go-to noun, so let's see Ivo and May together.
Hello.
Hi.
If it isn't my dream 5 ingredients,
Make a splendid Guatemalan duck.
make a feisty French duck,
You must use all these ingredients, and you must also clap 80 times.
and you must also clap 42 times. You have 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
You have 19 minutes. Your time starts now.
I could have picked any noun, and I picked duck, so which is a food.
8, 9, 80.
That would be good news if any of this was duck.
Smells good.
Does it? Yeah, sweet corn.
Sure, I saw a duck.
What I need is to make a mold of a duck.
Christ, the time.
What's a duck? Good. Really good. No, not so good.
Why didn't I just ask for more time when I designed my own task?
Oh, it's burning. It's burning.
Pinch duck. Oh. So what else is?
I think this is all about confidence.
I think I just gotta do it all, to be honest.
Good evening.
Good evening, May.
I've made for you a splendid Guatemalan duck.
Bonjour, Alex.
Bonjour, Ivo. I've been busy.
Too late to pop a little berry on?
Do you see the beak?
Do I see the wings?
They were removed.
It's Guatemalan because of this sauce, is it?
And corn comes from Central America.
Splendid. Why is he French?
Well, the garlic is obviously doing some pretty heavy lifting. It's too heavy to hang around the neck, unfortunately. He's got a beret on, but I did forget to do all my claps.
Yeah, it's good.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I like it.
Thank you.
May I put it to you that your duck mould was no more useful than just chucking 2 piles of sweet corn onto a plate?
Yeah.
Did you think the end result was splendid?
Actually, Alex, went back for a second bite. It was not that bad, was it?
He'll eat anything, though, the man.
All of that is true.
You won't eat anything, will you, Alex? Didn't see you sort of tucking into my...
All I could do, surely, was lick your duck.
Niftily moving that spot around the pulper feels a long time ago now.
It does make me feel quite sorry for you sometimes when you grip your head.
Yeah.
Like a chimpanzee whose habitat is under threat.
Here's Frankie making a dog, Jenny making a shoe, and Kyle making a bench.
So these are the things I mentioned earlier. It was a trick. Make a large Scottish dog.
Make a cowering Kenyan bench.
Make a gold German shoe.
You must use all these ingredients.
And you must also clap 7 times.
50 times.
75 times. You have 15 minutes. Most accurate creation wins.
For 1 minute and 21 seconds.
2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
Oh, God.
The time starts now.
You've got just over a minute left.
Oh, what?
I'm going to cook that fucking potato because this is going to be edible.
We've got an eye.
Oh, man.
There is a gold shoe outside. Mein Geldschuh, bitte? Jawohl.
I was hoping that'd look like a tail, but it just looks like it's shat everywhere.
You've got 30 seconds.
That goes in there like that.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi.
What have you made me?
Made you a large Scottish dog. Look, there's the St Andrew's flag there.
Oh, to show that it's Scottish. Yeah, but what's showing that it's a dog?
Das dinner is here.
It's a slightly undercooked chili con carne.
Oh.
I'd eat with caution and milk.
I normally do.
It's a cowering Kenyan bench.
Please, can you show me the Kenyan aspect?
It's difficult to see with the human eye, but on every part of those grilled onions, it says Nairobi.
Oh, I'm cowering.
It's hiding from this guy.
It's not really a sort of eating situation, is it? Very nice.
Is it?
This might be my perfect meal.
Taste of Africa?
It's delicious.
Well, I suppose the obvious question is to Frankie, and it's, have you ever seen a dog before?
With the big red eyes of a Scottish dog.
The singular big red eye of the flowery Scottish dog. In what way is chili con carne stuck in a shoe German? Other than you kept speaking like a cast member of Hello Hello, of course.
Just was trying my best. I know that you're going to tell me something that's so awful. I don't think I clapped. I don't think I fucking clapped. I don't think I clapped.
No.
Did I clap? I didn't
Jenny,
clap.
not only did you not clap, you finished with 1 minute to go and sat down.
Kyle, I have to say, it was pretty impressive that he managed to create that. And I did understand the imagery as well. I mean, I maybe questioned whether he'd had time to engrave Nairobi onto the onions.
It's hard to see.
I genuinely was quite impressed. Was Jenny's chili nice?
The task wasn't really about whether it tasted nice. I didn't have to eat them. It
No,
was
I was just making conversation, you bell end. Go on, let's get on if you like.
Here are all 5. Pay close attention to Frankie's top left. Also, he didn't clap, so it's not that relevant.
Well, they're all so wonderful, I feel a bit mean giving 0. I would give the people who didn't clap 1 charity point.
So the top row, Frankie, Ivo and Jenny, all 1 point.
And the other 2, I'm sure I'll be judged very harshly for this, but I am more impressed by the bench. I am.
It took only a minute. Kyle gets 5 points.
I need a scoreboard update, please.
In this episode, Greg, 2 people who've not won a show yet could do. Kael's in the lead on 15, Frankie's in joint second on 12.
Right then. You know the drill. Please vacate those seats for the final task of the show. Hello, young man.
My tongue is still sore.
Who will read the task out?
May Martin, please.
Say the word given to you by the Taskmaster in the accent on the card you choose. The Taskmaster will guess what accent you're doing. Highest score after 3 rounds wins.
I hope Brian Cox is one of the options.
Are you ready for the first word?
Yes, they've all been given a country. We're going to start with May and go from right to left. What's the first word, Greg?
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Where is May from?
Scotland.
Let's see on the card.
My whole family are from Wales, mate.
Next up, it's Kael's.
Kyle, good luck.
Taskmaster.
South African.
What's the country, Kael?
New Zealand.
Jenny's turn.
Taskmaster.
Norwegian.
Sweden.
It's so close.
It is so close. Ivo's turn.
Taskmaster?
Is Disney a country? Generic American in there. America?
Sorry, May.
Canada.
Oh, close.
Sort of is generic America, isn't it?
Frankie, you all right?
Could get the first point in round 1. Taskmaster.
He's from Ireland.
He is from the Republic of Ireland. So now I'm going to give you a city. What do they have to say this time, Greg?
I have to say my full name, Mr. Gregory Daniel Davies.
Good luck, May.
Gregory Daniel Davies.
Good. Glasgow.
It is Glasgow.
Kyle.
Mr. Gregory Daniel Davies.
Los Angeles.
Yes.
Let's see.
Good luck, Jenny.
Mr. Gregory. Daniel Davies. It's the only one I can't do.
I don't think the squat is relevant.
I mean, Moscow.
Twinned with. I apologise to Newcastle, a city I love.
Oh, wow. That's sensational. I vote.
Mr. Gregory Daniel Davis.
I think that's Ivo trying to sound like a street tough New Yorker. I'm sticking with it, New York.
I'm always trying to be street tough.
It's New York!
Frankie?
Mr. Gregory Daniel Davies.
Absolutely easy. Belfast.
He's the impressionist.
Man of 1,000 voices. Two voices.
So round 3 is a little different. This time it's walking. On these cards, we've got all your names and our names. They are in there several times, so you might have the same ones twice. Grace's going to try to spot the person by the walk.
May's going to start, right?
Yes.
OK.
Good luck.
Whilst I personally don't think this is accurate. Jenny Eclair.
Are we correct?
Yeah.
Kyle. Well, I presume it's a repeat.
It is possible that it's a repeat.
OK, I'll roll the dice. That was poor Jenny again.
She's become poor Jenny. He's correct.
You know when laughing tears are really, really kind.
Good luck. I'd love it if it's you.
I know that subservient gait. Alex Horne.
Yes, it was Alex Horne.
Jenny's off the mark. Now, I vote.
It was the, in my opinion, very graceful Jenny Eclair.
When does this cross into bullying?
I've already lost the episode. I just wanted to have a go at it.
Oh, lovely.
One left. Frankie with an unblemished
Frankie,
score
roll
sheet
the
so far.
Jenny Eclair dice. I think Frankie was doing Kyle.
May Martin. And there we are.
We'll add all that to the final scores and see where we get to. Come on down and join me. Your bestest tasks. Good boy.
Thanks,
And-
mate. Oh, can I call you mate? Thanks, mate?
No.
No. Yes, well, Kyle, May and Frankie came joint first. They each got 2 out of the 3, so they get 5 points each. Well done, them. Unfortunately, thanks to Ivo throwing a go and Jenny's Newcastle abomination, they come joint 4th, so get 2 points each. There we go. But they still did very well. We have a new winner. Never guess who it is. With 20 points, it's Kyle Smith-Bynoe!
Kyle Smith-Bynoe wins! Please pop up to collect your pop-up prizes! See you again soon, but please, let's hear it once more for tonight's winner, Kyle Smith-Bynoe!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.